Well, before we read the community unity meeting, I wanted to explain what is the problem in the community. When we have a meeting, it's a community problem, really. We have to bring it here and keep our personal problem resolved with the member ourselves as much as we could. If we have something that to bring in the community, then we bring it here. And if you cannot resolve it by yourselves, then you bring it to the community and to the table, then we can all discuss it and see if we can help resolve the problem. And so it's not that we bring every little problem we have ourselves into the table, but we try to resolve it before we bring it here. And then, of course, if there's a problem in the community, we bring it to the table. And also, one thing in the mission, we don't throw anything under the rug that to cover it. To say, oh, okay, we just put it on the rug. You know, it's not gonna go away. Not gonna solve the problem. You have to bring it in and see everything we sees it and clear it up and resolve it and get rid of it. So there is nothing in the mission and or in the kingdom that is going to be put under the rug. It should be brought up, cleaned up, no matter who they are. Either closest friend, your wife, your husband, your neighbor, your friend, your community, anybody else, you have to bring it up, resolve it, get rid of it, and then you have a better relationship. Okay. Good.
Sabbath and Sabbath community unity meeting. As God created the universe in 6 stages, periods, days, we also work to establish His kingdom for 6 days each week and rest on the Sabbath as He did on the 7th day. After He finished the creation, He sat back on the 7th period, day, and contemplated His creation. We also have to use the Sabbath to contemplate the last 6 days of our lives and see how we spent them. Did we use them for His purpose and or will? We eventually have to reach a point where we feel as God felt about His work. We look and see that it has been blessed by God. When God created the universe and saw that it was good, God, He blessed it and was pleased. He did not look for approval or disapproval from anyone. He did not need to be praised by anyone, but He was pleased with Himself that He had done a perfect job. That also should be our approach to life. We do the job, His will, but leave the result to Him. On the Sabbath, we reevaluate our work and improve it to a higher level, as God also is perfect. We meditate on our week and contemplate on the problems in the community. We recognize the ones related to our own emotions and have nothing to do with community. We find the true, real problems. Then we can further contemplate what kind of solution we can offer. In the evening, after the Sabbath is over, at the time of the community meeting, we will bring up these real problems to discuss them with others. We will not be attached to our findings, but we leave them on the table for all to see. This will result in brainstorming. The problem will be discussed. Maybe it is not really a problem. Maybe there are deeper reasons for its existence which we either did not realize or still are not realizing. Maybe it is a legitimate problem, but the community is not ready to see it yet. Therefore, if a solution is not found and or a proposal is not accepted or is replaced by some other solution, we gracefully accept the situation. We will further meditate on the situation, and if further reason is found to bring the matter to the meeting, we will do so at the next Sabbath community meeting. We always have to accept the limitations and sacrifices necessary to live in a community. We also have to consider the blessings it will bring to us, to the community, and to the earth in whole. Only then can we create communities of light. Communities of light are the base of the kingdom of heaven on earth.
I love that sentence. Communities of light, the base of the kingdom of heaven on earth. Okay, now This is the only time in the week you really have the opportunity to bring the problems that you have been thinking about it, about the community, into our attention. So everybody sees it, discuss it, see if you want to, resolve it and how. Raise your hand if you have a problem. Because we usually ask the newcomer, because we have begun living here, and after while you live in a place, you don't see the problem. You become just like a part of the day-to-day life. So we ask people who come to the mission if they see something, which is not related to their own emotion or anything, that they like to bring us to our attention. And the old comers, they have a problem. Also, the whole Sabbath, you meditate and you fast, you rest whole day and think about all these things. Hopefully by the end of the day, you don't have any problem. You have resolved everything within you and nothing is there. No problem?